just trying to be myself. It was go time. This moment, I've been preparing for it, so just making the most of it, trusting in everybody. Everybody's coming up to me and telling me we believe in you, we know what you can do, just go out there and be yourself. So just trying to be me, not trying to do too much. Got a group of guys in that locker room around me that I know they're going to come out and they're going to play their ass off. And I mean, we all did, and sadly we just came up a little short.
What was it about the passing game that just couldn't find the rhythm to get on track? Anything specific?
No, I don't think it was anything specific. I just think we were running the ball real well, being able to be a little diverse with our offense, but I don't think there was one reason that was really.
That was just one play, but that last throw to Tyler, it seemed like it was a good shot there. What did you see in that play?
Just giving Tyler a chance. Tyler's a playmaker, and I know he's making that catch 9 times out of 10, and that's that one time that he didn't, but extremely proud of those guys. I mean, we were battling to the final minute. That last drive, just wanted to go out there and just kind of get things started. It was kind of a slow start, but sadly we just came up short on that one last play.
Did you feel like you had a good rhythm with Monty, the two of you playing off each other? It felt like it loosened them up quite a bit in the second half.
Oh, for sure. Monty was out there making plays. I mean, making dudes miss, and while they're missing, they're like yelling at the same time. So it was pretty funny to see Monty do what he does. Chuck, same thing. That room is just so good. They're playmakers, and kind of having that in the backfield with me, it's relieving.
Could you feel your rushing impact, having an impact on the defense, even when you weren't running it, just knowing you were back there?
Yeah, kind of just holding guys in spots that so I could give Chuck and Monty those opportunities to make one guy miss, and also just kind of like they want to come in and play the box. We can pitch it out to guys like Tyler, Jaden, Trey, let them go out there and make plays in space. So.
For you mentally, how much of today felt like an audition for future playing time?
I wouldn't really say it was like an audition. Kind of just, my focus was just going out there and being myself, not trying to do too much. And Coach Fick, Coach Gino, they said the same thing all week. You got a core group of guys around you. You don't need to go out there and do anything spectacular. You need to go out there and be yourself. Don't try to do too much, let the game come to you, and that's kind of what I was out there trying to do. Just being myself, letting the game come to me, not trying to force anything or do too much, and felt like once I got a rhythm, everything got really going.
Instead of preparing for another championship, you now just wait to see what bowl you'll end up in. How tough will these next few days and weeks be for you?
Not very tough, because this is just like huge motivation. Just fuel to just keep getting better, coming back in. Even though we might not be playing for a championship, kind of just keeping our mindset like we are. I mean, we got a lot of ways, a lot of places to improve, and I think it's going to start right now. I mean, going into this bowl game and then going into next year.
You had a lot of big moments in that second half. I think 3 fourth-down conversions that kept you guys in that game. What's your mindset in all of those fourth-down situations?
We're all just saying, let's just go get it. We know. I mean, we got 6 inches or a yard, and we know we can go get it. Our line was doing a great job of getting pushes up front, and then guys like Monty was making one dude miss in the backfield and then getting upfield to get that 1 yard. So kind of just knowing, like, all right, we got 6 inches, let's push forward, let's keep this drive alive, keep going, and stay in this little rhythm that we got going on. So that was really the mindset for it.
How did it feel before the game, the energy, the vibe? You got a loud ovation as the offense started. Could you feel all of that?
I mean, yeah, the Nip's always rocking, and we kind of feed off that energy for sure. So coming out, it took us a while to kind of get in a rhythm at first, but I mean, that energy has a big influence on us, and I know it makes it hard for Tulane.
What was the message from Ben, maybe Sunday or Monday, when you guys got the word that he was going to be out, and it was going to be your show?
He was just saying, just be you. You've been waiting for this opportunity. This opportunity is here, and I'll make the most of it. He was supportive all week, and it's sad to see him be injured like that and not being able to play in moments like this. But I mean, he was so supportive throughout the week. Sent me texts, just be yourself. You know, I'm here for you if you need anything. So just things like that. It was really big motivation, and it really helped me out a lot. So I appreciate him.
Walk us through that play with Will Pauling down the sideline. What did you see on that play, and your thoughts on that catch if you were able to see that angle?
Kind of just rolled out to the right. They covered it up, covered everything up well. So Just went and rolled out to the right, tried to make a play, and I threw it, and I saw it, and it was going a little bit out of bounds, but I knew that he could make the catch, and when he caught it, I was looking, and I knew it was a catch right when he caught it. I came to the sideline, and everybody was like, oh, they're reviewing it. I was like, it was a catch, I already know. So just having faith, that's probably like the best catch I've ever seen in person. So shout out to Will Pauling. That's like one of my best friends. So that was a huge moment for him, huge moment for our offense to kind of just keep us rolling in that moment.
There's a bunch of crazy moments on that drive. You get down and score and take the lead. Did you feel like that was going to be enough?
I mean, there was a lot of time on that clock, and their offense was kind of rolling all day, doing their thing. But I knew it was a big moment. I think we all were like, kind of like, all right, there we go. It's a big play. That's a big touchdown right there. So I think the energy was high. But then, you know, their offense was kind of doing their thing and couldn't get a stop. And then it was our time to try to get back and go do it again.
How much of a challenge do you think it presented, you coming in with the ones throughout the week, but on a short week too? How much do you think that challenge impacted the game today?
It was a short week for sure. I think that definitely plays a part for, I mean, everybody, not just the players, but kind of the coaches trying to shorter week, having to get the game plan in quicker. I mean, staying long nights, early mornings. So I think it's just, I mean, I think we did a great job of game planning, but I think Tulane just did a great job of doing what they do best. And they don't really do too much, but they know what they're doing very well. And I think that's really a big part of what happened today.
What do you mean they don't really do too much?
I would say the defense isn't very complicated. I think that they love to drop 8, sit in zones, and I think they play those zones really well. They have a real good feel for the game. So I think all game they were getting those zones, kind of making us make plays. And I think they did a really good job of that today for sure.
One more for Evan.
It's the first time in your career you're walking off not having a game at least back at Nippert for the championship. What are your emotions as that moment happened?
That was really tough for sure. I'm just sad because those seniors, they grinded so much and they did so much for this program. And it's just sad that we didn't get to play in this championship game. I mean, at least as we know yet. For those guys like Wilson, Wiley, Bari. So it's just tough in that aspect, but everybody's telling me to keep my head up. We got things to do moving forward, so.
Thanks, Evan.
Thanks, Evan.